What's up guys, it's Roger and welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be checking out the Out of Bounds submachine gun. Now the Out of Bounds is 900 RPM submachine gun, and this thing is pretty crispy. I gotta say, it has a nice perk pool, and you can even get rangefinder in this second category here. I unfortunately do not have a rangefinder roll, but the one I have here is pretty darn good. Starting off, we have hammer forged rifling for increased range, ricochet rounds for even more range and some nice stability boost, dynamic sway so that improves the accuracy and stability when you continuously hold down the trigger, and then well-rounded. Throwing a grenade or hitting a target with a charged melee grants a stacking bonus to weapon stability, handling, and range. Using a super grants maximum stacks. And then for our origin traits here we have two, but I chose this one, Amalon Fluid Dynamics. This weapon has increased reload speed and stability for the top half of the magazine, and I gotta say, that's something I point out a couple of times while you're gonna see the gameplay, and it's really nice. That top half of the magazine is just a laser beam because this is such an amazing stability roll with what I have here with the dynamic sway and the stability from ricochet in this, and it's just really nice roll. And honestly, I don't even know if you need the rangefinder, because most of the times I felt the ranges I was winning in and taking pretty good fights in were pretty dang solid. I didn't feel like I needed that extra punch of range, but when I do get a rangefinder roll, I'll definitely try this gun out again and see if it really makes that big of a difference. Now after that, we're going to be pairing with that a little Reese Walker shotgun here. You've seen me use this thing a lot lately, and it's definitely my favorite shotgun this season. I mean, 95 range, you can't go wrong there. And for today, we are going to be trying another exotic out. I've been trying a bunch of exotics, and today we are trying the Knucklehead Radar. Knucklehead Radar has upgraded sensor pack, so that provides radar while you're aiming, and you also get enhanced radar resolution while crouched. All amazing things to have. The more you can use your radar, the better of a player you're probably going to be, and an enhanced radar is something I really like. I was pretty sad when I saw the fragments on Arc 3.0 because they don't have a fragment that Void 3.0 has called Dilation. And with Dilation, you can crouch and get this enhanced radar, and I really enjoyed that as a fragment, but it's nice that I can make up for that by just putting on Knucklehead Radar and still basically having that exact thing. I was liking this quite a bit, and this will probably be one of my go-to exotics because it's simple, but it gets the job done extremely well. You can check out all the mods here if you'd like to. We have Quick Charge on with the Ever Ready perk. That's going to give us plus 20 handling to our SMG and our shotgun, so we can pull that out much quicker. And then we have some little unflinchings here and whatnot. A lot of stuff on the legs here to get a bunch of stats, and then some utility kickstarts and some high energy fire, just the usual. But why don't we go ahead and check out this Arc 3.0 really quick. So with the Arc 3.0, there's not too much difference than what I was showing you from the other day. If you watched my video from yesterday, which I would recommend going back and watching that, I used a build where I did Lucky Pants with Waking Vigil, and I was getting a lot of ionic traces, and that's honestly exactly the build that I think I'm quite a fan of and what I'm going to run most of the time, at least for now. These ionic traces give your abilities back really quickly, and they probably give you, I don't know, 15 to 25% of your ability back whenever you pick up one ionic trace, so you can get your abilities back very quickly without even having to have a super high mobility. I have an arc staff, and you see I actually get some good arc staff plays today. I'm still learning how to use it, but with Blink, this is quite the super to be scared of. We have on Gambler's Dodge, Blink of course, Combination Blow, Arc Bolt Grenade, Flow State, Lethal Current, just for some extra ways to get jolted, because we love jolting these targets, extra ways to get amplified. And then these are the two fragments I've really been loving. Defeating a jolted target creates an ionic trace, so you jolt them with your nade or your melee after you do a dodge, whatever it may be. Then you take them out, you get an ionic trace, you get your abilities back a little more. You throw a nade on them and you get them jolted, you know, that's the great part with that fragment here. And then after sprinting for a short time, your class ability regeneration is increased. That's a great fragment as well. And finishing that off, we have one more way to get ionic traces, which Arc Weapon Final Blows have a chance to create an ionic trace, and our Out of Bounds SMG is an arc weapon. There are so many arc weapons coming out with this season, of course. Bungie does that on purpose, and I definitely recommend getting some arc weapons and trying this build out, because this is a great fragment to pair with your arc weapons, and you will see you get your abilities back so quickly. I think that's everything we have to cover for the build. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments or join my Discord server and you can ask me directly there. Just a couple of things before we get into it. We have the clan here, Blink Enthusiasts, 77 members and climbing fast. Will probably be full in the next, I don't know, couple of weeks to be honest, because we are filling up really quickly. So if you want to get your spot, it is set to open. Just go to the Bungie.net or the Destiny 2 mobile app, type in Blink Enthusiast, and you can join free of charge. Don't gotta slip me a couple of bucks in my pocket or anything, but hey, I don't know, that might be good for you if you want to do that. But even if you're not a Blink Warlock or a Hunter, you can still join, no worries there. We'd love to have you. And last but not least, we are on the road to 10k subs. Just hit 2k the other day actually, and I'm so proud of that achievement, and I really appreciate all you guys for joining. So if you yourself would like to join at any point in the video, I'd very much appreciate it. But if you just want to watch and enjoy, that's completely fine with me too. All that being said, I think we're ready to get in this gameplay, so why don't we go ahead and blink on into it. Okay, and of course, you put on an SMG and a shotgun and you know you're gonna get eternity. But hey, look at that nice juicy space butthole. At least we know we can cruise on in there. And we'll see what kind of game we can get. I have not played all day. What is it? 2 in the morning? So prime time for for old Roger here. Oh man, all these hunters. That's hilarious. So we'll see what we can do. I drank a good amount earlier, and now I'm just like recovering a little bit. I'm actually gonna blink a second time. My brother said, "Hey, I'm gonna hit this AFK guy," and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna hit you. You're gonna blink on this? Oh man, that was almost really good. I was gonna try to blink above him just to, you know, screw with his head a little bit and then land on him. I kind of wanted to fight him with the SMG, but I didn't want to get too aggressive on him. That's not very fun. Just starting back out here. We can kind of bait this guy with a nice blink to the side. Take him out really quick with some nice shots. We're going to look at our radar right when we come out of that fight and see where our next target is going to be. We're going to look to our left, and I'm assuming somebody's going to spawn over here towards the back, and maybe even the guy we just killed. So we can look for him as our next target. We'll slide in with the SMG and take him out really quick. This thing is crispy, I gotta say. Get a little ionic trace there. That's why we like to use these arc weapons if we can with this loadout. We're going to blink on this guy. Take him out really quick. We're going to dash away. Just in case there was anybody that had us in their sight lines, we wanted to make sure we could just use our hunter dodge really quick. I'm going to blink forward here. This could be risky. And there's one behind us. I misread my radar a little bit. I thought he was more to the front of us, and this is not the best fight for us at this distance. He has a little bit of an advantage, but we can get ourselves to have the advantage. We're going to blink forward here, and then we're going to dodge and then take the fight, I think. Let's see where he wants to fight at is the biggest thing. If I can get him with the shotgun, I'd rather just do that. There we go. I'm more confident in my shotgun shot just coming off the bat, especially on my first game of the day. We're going to see if we can bunk on this fight a little bit. Looks like they traded. So let's go see if we can get anything over here. And that's actually really bad of me. I missed a lot of shots there. But we'll get above him, use our little shotgun plays, outplay him a bit. We see somebody coming up on our radar right here. If he wants to take a fight, we'll blink above him really quick. And then we'll dodge out of there. Throw our grenade down there, and unfortunately that did not tick. I wanted to use the grenade in conjunction with my SMG and see if I could take him out, but unfortunately that was not going to be the case. Both of our weapons here are lightweight frame, you have to remember that, so we're going to get the speed bonus and the mobility bonus from having any of them out. Somebody is over there towards heavy, and unfortunately that was a very bad engagement for me. I wanted to see if I could... Actually, we might have just baited him pretty well. Oh, unfortunate. He did get pretty messed up by that melee, but not quite enough because I whiffed my shotgun shot a little bit. He did load in a machine gun, looks like. He's going to be aiming onto us, which is unfortunate. The question is if we can kind of bait him into anywhere that's beneficial for us. And the answer might be maybe. Because what we're doing here is just trying to get up on these guys while they're in the middle of a fight. We're going to blink one more time forward. Probably dodge when I hit the ground here. And see if I can dust both of these guys. Ooh, that was a great dodge from him. I am going to ego challenge this because I really just want to see if I can pick that other kill up. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. That guy got dusted there. And we're going to see, we saw somebody just shooting at him from the middle, from over here. So let's see if we can go and take a fight with them. Looks like they backed up a little bit. We can blink through this area. Oh, I frickin' meleeed a second time instead of shooting my shotgun a second time. That was so foolish of me. Could have easily had him right there. He is invis. We can keep our aim on point, we could get him, but a little bit too much flinch coming out from that Hawkmoon, and he has the better range right there. We're in a pretty good range for this SMG at that place that we were just fighting, but not the best. I know he's over here, so I would like to take a fight with him because he is in first place. He is invis towards the right over there. So honestly, I'm just going to leave him to his own devices and see if we can kind of get a fight with anybody over here. He gets taken out, so we could blink forward here and see about finding a fight. Oh my god, I'm just off the mark with that shot. That's so unfortunate. I think he just bow punched me. Kind of dropping the ball on this one a little bit. This guy will probably look for me on his radar. We can use our knucklehead and see this guy much more in tune here. Blinking aggressively might not be the best choice on this guy, and he might look at us, so we need to be careful and ready for that. What we can do is throw out the Arcanade here, just in case he came back. It looks like he's kind of just still running ahead. He sees somebody else on his radar here, and they're going to get into a little fight, most likely. We're going to dodge out of there. Make sure we can just stay behind a wall, crouch, so we get off radars a little bit. And Heavy is spawning in 5 seconds. We'll take this fight again. We just won from this range, so we know we can win from this range. Maybe even yoink something, but unfortunately, not going to be the case right there. And unfortunately, he's going to really lean on that nade to win the fight with me there. And then he's got, I think that's the new pulse rifle. So that's pretty cool. I would love to try that thing out. I need to actually do the raid. Sorry, I was focusing really quick so I could take that guy out. And I have Arc Staff. I should probably just pop, see what we can do. And I've never really used Arc Staff too much, so this is a learning experience. So let's see what we can do. Huh? There we go. Take one out. We'll blink forward here. And we'll come around to the side. This guy's doing well. I don't know if I can even kill this, and then the other guy's just going to shoot his tether in there. You're supposed to do a left click, right click, I believe, and that does like the palm strike or something, but yeah, I'm not quite sure. I still need to figure that out better. I mean, not the best situation there that I just get thrown in with that knucklehead. Oh, wow. Midas Reckoning. What in the living hell is that? I don't even know what that fusion rifle is. Love to take a fight with the guy right here. Use our knucklehead really quick, check where he is. Looks like he's just kind of sitting up here. And I'm going to take the shotgun out, play this corner if I can. Dust him really quick. We're looking at our radar. We see two over here. The question is, how separated are they? And one of them is coming to our right, while the other one is towards our left. We'll take one out. We'll probably blink above this guy, pull out the shotgun, and then see if we can dust him. Unfortunately, I whipped that shotgun shot, but I was able to trade, and luckily the other guy in front of us over there did not pick up the kill away from me. We need 2 more kills here. We'll try to get the dub if we can, obviously. I'll pick up this special again because, hey, it's mine. And then we'll probably take out the SMG. Maybe... Oh my god, stop being a little coward and fight me. I really wanted to get on top of that guy. Reading my radar there, I saw he was kind of just standing out in the open. Okay, well that's going to be nice to pick that up, and we're just going to look for this last kill if we can get it. We see the heavy spawned. Sometimes when the heavy spawns, you can count on it baiting people. We're going to rush with the shotgun here, and we'll take out that last one. Grab ourselves a little dubski there. Some pretty good players, not the worst in the world, not the best in the world. I had a fun time. I got hit some nice shots there, DFA, much respect. That was a fun little first match. We'll make sure we grab one more. But I had a good time there, and for the first match of the day, coming off of my my 6-7 glasses of whiskey I had, pretty good, I'd say. That was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will hop into a second match right now. Hey guys, if you want to make some Blink Warlock friends, then go ahead and join the Blinkfield Discord server. I'll have it linked in the description. For now, let's get back into the video. Alrighty, in the Pacifica Curse. We gotta get Pacifica if we hit record, right? We gotta get it. If not first match, it'll strike on that second match, and I will be sad about it. But honestly, with this loadout, is Pacifica is bad? No, not really. I'm liking Knucklehead. I'd love to actually, I need to get some real rolls of these. I've been getting a lot of them from collections. Has been a bit of something that stinks. Wow, he had really good aim there. I did not know if he was just going to run at me, or else maybe I would have shotgunned him. But honestly, that was just my bad aim. And more than anything, haven't been using SMGs too much lately. This can be aggressive, maybe overly aggressive. I'm going to throw a nade forward too. Not again, you joker. This is going to be very aggressive, perhaps even stupid. Dust his Coochie really quick. Grab an Ionic Trace, because we do have an arc weapon on. We'd love to see that. And we'll blink forward outside. We see them fighting over here, or at least we hear them fighting over here. And... Okay, I don't know how to respond to that. So we're just gonna move on with life. Now we can blink up on this guy. Okay, yeah, this is a laggy server, isn't it? I'm not the best heavy ammo user, but see what I can do here. Get an Ionic Trace, because again, arc weapon, love to see it. And we'll take this guy out. I'm just going to fire these last shots off, just so I can get rid of them, honestly. We're going to... Oh, man, I was going to blink out of there. I really wanted to take a a shotgun fight with that guy. I guess I could have taken the SMG fight. He kind of had the better angle looking down at me, I feel like. I will say I really do like the Amalon Fluid Dynamics origin trait on this thing. When you're on the top half of that magazine and you get that extra stability, you can really notice it for sure. That's something I'm a big fan of. Stability on any gun, of course, especially nowadays with the current meta. Wow, you're just... I mean, I know you have a multi-mock, but man, your aim is crazy with that thing. I wonder if he's on controller at all. And I whipped that first shot. That was ugly. I'd love to heal before I take too much of a fight. I'd love to also just dodge over this way and look for this guy in the back, maybe? He should see me on his radar. Looks like he either doesn't see me on his radar or he wants to take a different angle for this fight. We'll dust him really quick, and we'll see about taking out these next guys, too. Take out these guys real quick, and reload that shotgun before we get into another fight, just to make sure we have that loaded and ready to go. Looking at our radar, we see someone's closer to us on our right than our left, actually, but he is running up, and I suck. That was terrible, terrible aim with my SMG there. Take him out that time, though. Gonna have to blink forward on this. Oh, that's a smoke bomb. So no, we really don't. Let's go back towards this way. We are amplified, so we might be able to get on top of somebody and maybe take a really aggressive fight. That's exactly what I'm going to try to do here. Might get me killed. Oh, I didn't shoot my shotgun. You're absolutely tickling my nuts right now. Marky is way out there in first place. I guess the other players in this match are kind of just feeding his cheeks. Oh, no, he's just got... He's that guy. There's something crazy with his aim. On Steam? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, multi-mock, beautiful gun, don't get me wrong. But that is some impressive plays, if it's real. Unfortunate. Hey, you're going to lose some. But still a fun match. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. But honestly, let's find another match. I mean, that one kind of stinked because Marky over here, you know, just a little umbrella boy. Don't really believe him, I'm going to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and see if we can find one more match. Ooh, and the Fortress is not exactly going to have the best ranges for us, but it's not impossible. I mean, hey, we did pretty well on Eternity, so we can probably do pretty well here. We'll see what kind of engagements we can get ourselves into. It really depends how well we can use our blink and get up on top of people and stay in the proper ranges to actually have good fights. This is not the best spawn, if I'm being honest. We'll blink up here, we're going to lose our radar, of course, when we go through our blink, unless you have Astroside Burst on. And we do see someone ahead of us here. Take him out. I wanted to take out both of them. Take that guy out as well. And we are amplified now, because the first guy we killed was jolted. Wow, okay. I feel like my shotgun shot should have blasted his cussy, but... apparently no. Huh. That guy's AFK. We'll blink into this doorway here. And we're actually going to blink forward a second time. Dust this guy. Oh, nice reaction time on him. I hit him a little bit with the shotgun. Looks like our pellets went down to the left a little bit, so I must have pulled my shot a bit. This guy's AFK, so that's fun. But you can see, holy heck, that SMG cooks when you get a good angle with it. Use our knucklehead here. We can see this guy is down below us. Take him out. And unfortunately, this guy is going to just kind of camp there with the shotgun and take us out when we come down towards his head. Not the best spawn. Again, we're kind of out in the open, but we know they're over here. If we can actually get a good fight with this guy, I think he might have a hand cannon. But hey, we have to kind of commit to something at some point, or else we're not going to get any kills. So, we'll get in here. That guy's going to put a healing nade down. We're going to have to blink around here. We'll dodge when we hit the ground, and then we'll come back this way. I'm going to blink outwards here. Oh, Did I just damage glitch him? I feel like I did because I did not do enough damage to actually kill him. I shot for like 2 seconds. Alright, let's see if this guy wants to actually challenge here on the doorway. We'll dust him really quick. We'll get that Ionic Trace. Our abilities are already up, but still nice to have. And we'll see if we can push forward here. Keep the SMG out as we run, of course. It's going to be our longer range weapon. And when we have 2 lightweight frame weapons, there's really no reason not to have the SMG out, because we're going to run faster with both our weapons. We can blink forward here. Remember, you're going to be very floaty when you have Amplified on, so be careful of that, because it will mess with your blinks. Of course, a lot of your blinks, some of them are going to happen at the apex of your jump, the top of your jump, however you'd like to say it. So you need to be careful when you're Amplified that you're not going to be jumping too high and ruining your blinks a little bit, and just making sure that you keep yourself where you want to be. And wow, he has some great shots, I gotta say. He should be dead to a heavy machine gun, but you know, my boy said no thank you. No damage for Alu. Now this might be a stupid blink, but you gotta make a stupid play sometimes. Okay, this is kind of a ring around the rosy here with this guy, it seems like. Now remember, hunters are cowards, the ones that use jump, so we gotta be careful with them. Pretty bad aim on that first shotgun shot. We were able to get it back on point though and take him out. We're gonna blink to the side here. When we hit the ground, we're gonna just get inside, and this guy is very aggressive. We've seen through this game that he very much likes to take those shotgun battles, so we're gonna make sure we can meet his needs with that. Now this is a bad situation. I don't really want to peek to my door over there. And unfortunate again with my shotgun shot. I'm just really pulling my shots. It's a bit of a struggle sometimes. That's a big reason why I do like snapshot sights so much, because you aim down sights really quickly, and then I feel like it gets my aim on point really fast. But when I don't have snapshots, I feel like that's where I kind of mess up, because you do always want to make sure that if you can, you are aiming down sights before you shoot. Now this isn't a place that I necessarily want to fight too much, with this guy at least, because he is using a hand cannon, so he's going to be able to outrange us for the most part. We can blink over this rock, get on top of cover here, and see if we can push forward. Maybe get on top of this man. I saw he was low. We'll take him out. Probably wait till we recover a little bit of health. And we're watching our radar. We're going to throw this out there. We did hit him. We'll take him out. And we'll just look around. Got him. Okay, cool. I did it. I did the arc staff thing. Oh man, I just got that guy so confused. He was like, where did he go? We're gonna take him out. There was one following us before. I don't see him on my radar anymore. Looks like maybe he's going for heavy. That's gonna be the case. We're gonna blink behind him. And we are actually gonna trade with him, so that's beautiful. That was a good arc staff plays. We were able to shut that guy down. I was kind of just using the block as long as I could when the other guy popped in my face, so that if he threw any damage at me, he would just do it back to himself, and seeing what kind of damage I could do to him right when he put his block down. Getting into that engagement the best I could. And unfortunately, looks like he's going to tag my foot there, and he's probably going to win because the other guy just fed him a free kill for no reason. So that is unfortunate. He was a good player. Then, whoa, okay, never mind. He's not a good player. He's a little stinky piece of trash. I should have bagged him right there. Why are you bagging? You're like an average Joe. You're not special, bro. You're not special. You're using the spare rations. I feel like everyone else is like shotgun rushing. You have the range advantage and you're bagging this guy for no reason. Look at them. They couldn't even hold a 1.0. That's like stealing candy from a baby and then calling it a little freak, slapping it in the face and walking away and thinking you're doing the Warwick Johnson, when really your muscles are the size of Tic Tacs. But that's not the point. Well, the point is, I mean, don't bag because you're kind of scummy. But either way, those were some fun matches. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving me a like, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell if you want to see more in the future. Very enjoyable gun. I definitely enjoy this thing a lot. I mean, I don't even have a rangefinder roll, and the range on this thing felt pretty beautiful. If I can get a dynamic sway and rangefinder, I will be liking this thing quite a bit. Knucklehead radar as well. Definitely recommend giving that a try if you're doing Blink Hunter quite a bit, because this definitely pairs quite well with your Blink. And all that being said, that's all I have for you today. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a great day, Guardians.